Yo, what's up? You're back on the couch with TK, Coney, EE, and of course Bam. We are in top 6 now.
Yes,
we are.
Yeah.
Getting
to the end.
We're here. Man, this has been a wonderful tournament, but now we have honestly all these matches look like grand finals and like a regular tournament.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. So now one of our grand finals is MkLeo versus zackray. Surprisingly, not even surprisingly, Tweak has just been playing phenomenal today. So he came through 3-0 MkLeo. Then he just beat zackray. No,
zackray lost to Spargo. Convincingly. I think, dude, those two winners finals matches did not look like winners finals matches.
Not at all.
That was absurd.
It was a one-sided debacle on that one. So we're going to see Spargo versus Tweak for winners finals later, but we still got to get past this match. This is going to be another good one because this is the last time they faced off. I believe it was Frostbite, which is like one of the last big majors we had before we went online to the online era. So a lot has changed since then. Since then, MkLeo obviously piloting Pyra Mithra with a lot of confidence right now. You know what I'm saying? Lost earlier to Tweak, but he's kind of brushed that off and delivered, strung together a couple of good wins. Looking to add zackray to that list too, but zackray kind of playing Leo's old faithful in Joker.
Yeah, man. And I mean, he's been stellar with this character. I think his movements, especially with guns, have been immaculate through the course of this tournament. And Joker's just such a good character regardless, man. Really hard to pilot, but he's been able to make it work. So real excited to see what he's going to be able to do here. Looks pretty rough on the Spargo side, but this is Leo's Pyra Mithra now, so we'll see.
Yeah. See if that experience that Leo has, as Joker, as the premier Joker, for so long, will come into play here. Already off to a pretty good start, tacking up a nice little 46%. But that's kind of what you expect out of Pyra Mithra early on, right? Like Mithra's just so good at that combo game, and just kind of pressing you at the start.
She's going to run you down early, and one of the things that we should bring up is the fact that Leo and Spargo. I mean, we talked to Leo and Spargo after their sets respectively and talked to them about Pyra Mithra, and they said that they had such different styles. So zackray can't use too much data from the Spargo set. They'll have to adjust sort of on the fly to Leo. It doesn't seem like he's doing a great job of it right now, but Arsene is out. See how he handles it.
Yeah, this has always been an issue. When Arsene is out, it's a totally different ball game, and honestly, it doesn't seem to matter too much for MkLeo. I don't think he really buckles under that Arsene pressure. And so just like that, Arsene gone. A lot of damage put onto zackray, who's most likely not going to get another Arsene in this stock.
Good spot dodge there to get that foresight, get some extra pressure and damage. Going on to Pyra looking for a kill here.
Ooh, gets around the
blade.
Oh my god!
Whoa. Oh my god, he's living too.
Close.
I can already say definitely a stark difference between what we saw when zackray went up against Spargo, right? That was a 3-stock game opener. And right now, he actually has the lead against Leo's Pyra Mithra in their opening game. So
Okay, falling up there, not going to kill yet.
Looking a little better.
Takes
Arsene
is on,
but
wow.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Arsene is just, he plays bully ball all the time, but Pyra, she can do the same damn thing, bro.
Yeah,
the hitboxes are meaty.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Super large. And then, so just like that, man, we have another even game on hand, unfortunately, though, for zackray. Arsene not available just yet. But I will say, man, MkLeo, he's not super dealing with this Joker that well yet. Surprisingly, though, because, this was his old main. So you would expect him to, be very versed in this matchup. But then again, on his side, he is playing a new character as well. So he's still got to, learn it.
There's a lot of learning happening before our eyes here. I think across the whole weekend, right? We've seen some players just really pick up this matchup on the fly, and others sort of struggle where they need, what they need to do and where they need to be.
Yeah.
You can see right now, Leo trying to play around this Arsene, does eat a back air. He's going to try to make it back, but that air dodge is going to get stuffed every day of the week.
Oh, yeah. Despite, I know Mithra has a really great air dodge. Of course, she can do the air dodge where she does it right, so she's fairly safe, but not going to let that happen. Look at the damage from that, dude.
Yeah, I was like, another down air right here is definitely the end of this stock.
Oh, yeah.
But luckily, Arsene has left the building. So a little bit of room to breathe here for MkLeo. But, yeah, that was actually, that was actually a really good setup there from zackray, too, because I'm...
wait a minute.
Okay, we're both back. We're both back.
It's just so bold by zackray to do that off stage in that kind of scenario.
Right in his
when you're
face,
in
too.
that. Yeah, that was amazing.
That was wild. Yeah, I think if he did actually upgun afterwards, I think that would have been the stock, man, actually. That would have stopped him from being able to do the up B. Good catch there with the falling up air. One of the safest moves in Pyra's arsenal.
All right. So just like that, man. On to last stock, but a lot of damage already built up onto MkLeo on his last stock. Now, again, though, the comeback potential is here. Like, you get 60%, you swap to Pyra and fish for dares. It's possible.
Yeah.
But it's just getting that percentage right now, which looks impossible for him right now. Look at that. Can't get down to the ground. Is he? Okay, the shots from.
Another one?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, not going to get it. But pull down.
Goodbye.
He's so good at that.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
So we've seen Leo lose a lot of game ones over the week. You know, this really isn't a huge deal. I'm sure he'll be able to make adjustments. But let's say that he doesn't. Let's say that he's stuck a little bit and he gets worried about Joker. Do you think his Joker is ready to go and practice to go in the mirror matchup? Byleth doesn't really feel. He said he wasn't going to go Byleth. I wonder if he sort of painted himself into a corner here. Obviously, the best player in the world, still an amazing talent, but at this point, it's like, are you maybe running out of options? I don't know.
That comes down to honestly how this game goes. We've seen Leo lose game. We've seen him lose game ones with Pyra Mithra and still continue the way and get the job done. Right? That's kind of the thing with Leo. Like, he's content, even with Byleth, right? He's content to lose that first game and still run it back because he believes he has that level of adaptation in him.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about the Joker Ditto just because I haven't even seen it once in tournament.
Yes.
That's all we've seen from zackray, aside from like maybe 10% rock.
Wow. Oh, and look at the extension, man. I love the short hop shots. Such a great tool.
Yeah, he tried to get even longer extension right there. That would have been super nice.
Senna's here, 67 to 53. Do what he can to rack up as much damage. Gets the full nair into the offstage situation. Tries to stuff it down there, but not going to happen.
He's going to go double jump, trying to fall in there. No, you will get grabbed, good sir. Right back off the stage. Opportunity here for Leo. Gets the down tilt. Such a meaty move. Looking for a dare, not going to get it.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely hurting too as well. So,
great chase.
Actually, that angle he came in over was so clean.
Yeah, so good stuff. That's the beauty of Pyra, though, man. She can definitely fish for like aerials, and it's really hard to like deal with that. You know, like even if you know what's coming, you're still like, all right, that's a large aerial though.
Yep.
If I miss space, even on accident, I'm dead.
Yeah, and she's got great auto cancels on those aerials too, especially on that short hop air, which we just saw from Leo. Close out the stock. Fighting from the corner here, a potential opportunity. Gets it down to, you already know, extension. Good fair.
Coming in.
You're going to have to see zackray try to get this stock without Arsene. It is coming up soon. Tries to force it with that forward smash. Might have been a tilt, miss input, who knows.
Nice control from Leo.
Yeah. Gonna
pull down smash. Yep. Absolutely.
All right. I was wondering if I was like, wait a minute, I think he just killed with the up air, but now that works too.
Yeah.
You know, you're that close to the edge.
Why not?
And so now with Arsene in tow, he can definitely make some good damage up here, but unfortunately he is at the end of that. That Arsene has now left the building, and he is already at 102 on his second stock. Man, that is this is a pretty big deficit.
Bro, why doesn't he just keep Arsene all the time? Is that something with the game?
Because that would be busted, Tony.
Yeah, but like, couldn't he
No one would ask for that.
Why couldn't he just be Arsene all the time?
Literally no one would ask for that.
Is it like a mental energy thing? Does he get tired?
If you want to go with the whole anime thing, it probably comes down to the body stamina in being able to summon that Patronus, if you will, and hold it in tow for extended amounts of time.
Yeah, so he gets piled. Okay, got it.
Yeah, it's just he used the farce. He can only use it but once per stock. Yeah. You know? If he ever gets it 2 times per stock, then he's a madman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, he's not going to be. He might be kind of mad now if he goes down in this game. One more stock on zackray. Let's see what Leo can do.
That. Okay, good nair. Yep. Trying to get a follow up there. Great counter there from zackray. Going to get these short hop shots.
All right.
Good bait.
Okay, gets the dash tech into the down tilt. We're going to get it started. 40%. Arsene is here. Oh, and zackray keeps going for these counters. He's going for that Rebels Guard, but it's just not happening for him. I feel like Leo is always ready for it, not swinging at the right time.
All right, man. So Leo definitely taking this one a little slower than that first game, which has definitely paid off for him, though. I would say he's got a very solid lead, and then another Arsene out of there. So unfortunately, man. Well, I won't say unfortunately because he can still get the drag down near the edge. Wow, that was just a large bait. Or a large try right there. It's like, I'm gonna go ahead and go for it. I'm just gonna believe.
Yep.
That's really what that came down to. Like, I think this will hit.
Yeah.
Was not the case. Now Leo going to even this.
Okay.
Set up one apiece. I think he's going to get there at this rate.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't able to get shield in time. That would have been a big one hit, of course. Prominence Revolt. It's going to take out that game 2. Leo on the board now, 1-1.
There you go.
Yeah, and I think we all expected this, right?
Yeah.
I mean, like, listen, we've seen some 3-0s today. I don't think this is one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah. I mean, if there was a 3-0 here, I feel like that would have been like telling of who's going to win this tournament.
Yeah,
for sure.
no question.
So, but unfortunately for zackray, he is going to have to fight this set just a little longer, and that's the thing about. I feel like that is the thing about playing against MkLeo. The longer that you have to play him, the scarier it becomes.
Absolutely.
100%, man, 100%.
That is one of the things that he's kind of built this reputation off of, too. It's not the fact that he's just so initially good. It's the fact that he gets better as the set progresses.
So we're going to game 3 now. Leo taking a game, and zackray with an unconventional pick. I got to be honest, we have not seen much of this over the weekend. I could count it on one hand.
Right.
I like this, though. I really like this pick going up against Aegis. I mean, it looks like he's going to be looking for some edge guards here, some 2-frames, so we'll see what he'll get. Get pulled down. Easy damage with the nair. Yep, get another one. Pull him back.
So good at
going.
this.
He is manipulating those
I like that, yeah.
to perfection.
How do you get all of those in a row? You can see him using that tricky tether, catching Leo off guard, and Leo just firing back with that proton edge.
Yep.
All right. There we go.
Going up.
All right, so some decent damage here from MkLeo on to zackray, but zackray now racking it up.
Oh, yeah, definitely looking for that landing. Not going to get a good parry there. Shield pressure.
zackray.
Oh, the shield actually is looking very small. So not another block coming out, but should be able to do it now. Like, enough time has been burnt, and so has the Arsene. Okay.
Okay, he's going to escape here. Oh, good dare.
The
back
movement,
hit.
though.
Moving
Yeah,
on
man.
him. Okay.
Okay, F-tilt. Another swing.
Oh,
Wow,
the
what a
confidence.
walk. I like that.
Who
Yeah.
just walks at MkLeo like that?
Oh, okay.
I
Looking
think
for
you
the
got
fair,
it.
not get it. Yeah.
Doesn't even need it though, man. Just push him too far down, and yeah, that timing needed to get out of your directional air dodge, definitely holding him down right there. So
Smart stuff.
yeah,
It's gonna take the 115 here. There's about a third of Rebel. Yeah, so we got up to about half now of that Arsene. If he can hold on to this stock and find a way to build
good
that,
catch.
but
Good
not
catch.
against Pyra. There's no way.
Right.
Yeah.
all right. So here we go.
Yeah, really stellar Pyra usage there from Leo.
Yeah.
We have seen people in the past go ahead and put on Pyra just for looking for the kill, and then they just take a ton of damage because of it, because she is slower, but great presence of mind.
Okay, another photon edge to
Okay,
get back
just
onto
up-tilt.
the stage, but unfortunately, going to be right in front of him. Didn't take a harsh punish though
Yeah.
for that though. Not as hard as he could have.
Yeah, true.
See, there's
Okay.
the up air. Oh,
I
but he's gonna
like
get
it.
Arsene for it. Yeah, 84 here on Leo, and he does have to be careful because it's not that scary of a percent unless something terrible happens.
Got the side hit, unfortunately. That would have been a stock. Still, that dash attack so strong. Opportunity here.
What's that air dodge, that
Easy
counter?
money.
Yes, Leo. And that's got to suck. I mean, he's on the other side of that, man.
Yeah.
He's delivered situations like that so many times.
That's a good point.
So many tournaments in such a fashion, but now going up against his old main, and it's
man,
not
Old Faithful.
going as well here in Game 3.
He has beaten so many people with that move.
Yes.
And to fall prey to it yourself, you just, man, I've been doing this
It's
to
like,
people.
oh, is that what it feels
Yeah.
like? Oh my God, I'm a monster.
Yeah. why did I do this?
The realization just starts to creep in, but Leo's still very much so in this one.
Covers that entire platform.
Yep.
Yeah, I was definitely looking for another. Okay, that's going to. Oh, okay, I'm going to get out of that. I thought that was going to be like I saw him going for the footstool. Yeah.
It's so funny. I haven't seen any footstools this week.
Yeah.
But I see everybody trying.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow,
geez,
bounce. No tech either.
Nah. Okay.
Barely.
Just
let
enough
him go,
distance. I thought for sure he was going to go down there and just stomp
Yeah,
it.
or down smash, right?
Yeah. So either way, though,
Good
gets to
shots.
live to see another day and might actually be able to make some type of comeback with this, man. Only at 84%, now at 90. Going to be racking it up on that.
Ooh. Good nair, yeah.
Yeah.
One of the best reversal moves, man, from Pyra. That nair just covers so much space starting from the back.
Oh,
There we
dear.
go. Yep. Oh, we're not going to extend with up B, but still 39%.
Yeah.
Great juggle opportunity
great
here.
stick, yes.
52, and this looks good for Leo until
Yeah.
this happens. Arsene is out, and he immediately switches to Pyra. You saw him go to Pyra as soon as Arsene was out, and I love that decision. He realizes if he's going to take the stock, he has to do it now.
Yeah, man. But even with that, like the down air was on point. Exactly what he was looking for. 60%. Go for the down air. Go for the up smash. Try to finish it off. Good DI there from zackray, obviously, to get away from that. But Damn, wow. He destroyed him on that Arsene.
Saying, bro.
We are back to an even game.
And
the swing?
Oh, he's
Not
still
yet,
not yet.
Excuse me.
I cannot believe
No.
he survived that,
Wow.
but he's
Okay.
not surviving this.
Couldn't go 2 for 2, making it
Wow.
back. Leo so efficient off stage, on the stage, just really just takes control in those situations where you think the match is all but lost. No, this guy, man, still with a stock is just so hard to put away, even for someone as talented as zackray.
Yeah.
All right, man. So this is definitely a large hill for zackray to climb. But yeah, best player alert coming in from MkLeo again, man. He is definitely kind of woken up. You know, he got put in the losers in a 3-0 fashion by Tweak.
Yep.
So Tweak is obviously playing super phenomenal as well, but obviously hitting that loser has revitalized his fire something, because he is playing quite well right now.
Leo in losers has always been a phenom.
Yeah.
He's a force of nature.
100%. Do you think he's in a hurry to go ahead and just kind of try and get that rematch
Probably.
with Tweak? You
Of
know,
course,
I mean,
man. What's that?
You know, he's got a long way to get there, but man, he is looking sensational with this 2-1 lead on zackray right now. Let's see if he can put it away
good
in
catch.
the third as we are back to Yoshi's.
Yeah, I honestly feel like Leo's probably feeling pretty good about this tournament if he can get past zackray, just because, you know, we do know that he's very good against Spargo, and we know about his past history with Tweak, obviously. Tweak put him away with a 3-0 today, but you don't know how long he's going to be able to do that. zackray
It's money.
covering the tech in with that down air. Gets 1, gets 2, and the up smash. Just excellent discipline there.
Yeah, man. So much damage just off that alone.
All right. So now zackray, man, with a pretty solid lead and still some Arsene left, so he can potentially rack up some good damage here before that goes away, but does have to win these neutral exchanges, which can sometimes be very hard against Pyra or Mythra.
Absolutely.
There we go.
Nice.
Oh, good catch on the regular get up.
Staying
It's
at that
so scary
good
being at
range.
the corner like that.
Oh, yeah.
All it takes is one swing. Here we go. Leo's going to take him on the ride. Even if you air dodge, you're not getting through.
Oh, terrific extensions. Leo just recognizing his position, just doesn't let anything go to waste. And now Arsene coming up, maybe to give zackray that advantage. I'm sure he's eager to get.
All right.
Okay, yep, baiting back. I love the bait with the gun.
Okay, he was
Scary.
reaching.
What
Oh,
a reversal
I
from
do
Leo.
that, son. What?
Yeah.
You cannot get too comfortable against Leo. Every single time he's going to reversal it on you like that.
All right. Okay, shots up.
All right, nice. Any little opening being exploited right now. All damage, good damage for MkLeo. And this is a loser's bracket.
Man, MkLeo, I mean, you can definitely tell there's a difference in who has the momentum since that first game to now. And you can definitely tell there's a difference somewhat in the confidence too, man. I feel like now that zackray has been kind of forced, he's not like not allowed to make riskier. Oh my God! You're dead. Okay, you're dead.
I'm not even surprised by
man.
that. The rage plus the initial knockback that
the
move already
base
has
knockback.
on Yoshi's. Come on.
Yeah, the base knockback
Yeah.
on that move is absolutely insane. It's funny because
ridiculous.
our homie Max has been talking about that all throughout the
Yes,
week.
he has.
Finally
I've seen
it
it
pops.
myself, and yeah.
So we have game 4, Leo, but now is there like a game 2, Leo? Because he keeps losing game 1 and then just
Dominating
rolling
fashion.
through. Yeah, just with a 3-0 after that.
It's
That's
all a
sick.
build. It's all a build to that climax, that game 4.
Yeah.
All right, man. So good stuff to MkLeo. He's keeping himself alive in this bracket. I mean, although hitting losers relatively early, he is like, I'm taking out everybody in front of me.
That's facts, man.
Yeah.
You keep losing
Yeah,
game
talk,
1
man.
and then just not losing anymore. What's up with that?
I don't do that on purpose. So that's
Just had to check.
That's what I want you guys to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just
Zackray, yeah, we don't know. We don't think it's Zackray. We have no
Yeah.
idea.
that's
Yeah.
actually a really good stage for the Aegis. It was actually a double-edged sword. So
Yeah.
It's like it's hard for me to run away from Arsene because this is small stage, right? And
Zackray.
also there's just a lot of things Arsene can do, right?
He's just
Literally,
like, I
if he
can't
grabs
believe it,
you at
I'm
like
outta here.
20%, you can do up throw into double up air and you
Yeah.
will die. But I mean, Mythra can do the same thing, so
yeah.
it's fine.
No, that base knockback on the Mythra up there is just like.
I mean, that's
so-
the
Yeah.
set was. You were in obviously in First Control game 4, but it just ends so abruptly, just because it's just how powerful this character is.
Yeah.
I mean, you were fantastic, bro.
Yeah, he could not maneuver around you. I know he was going for some rebel guards in the beginning, right? Trying to catch you and just get some early Arsenes, but you just were patient, and then when he stopped doing rebels guard, you went back again on the offensive, man. Just solid stuff overall.
For sure. Yeah.
Now you dealt with Arsene like relatively quickly on almost every stock too. Like it was just it was out, And I feel like a lot of players will get like a little nervous and like be less aggro, but you definitely were like, nah, man, I know what I'm doing here, and just kind of ran him down and beat that meter out of him. So good stuff.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
thanks.
What were you scared about in terms of going up against Joker, right, in this matchup? Were you afraid of just the edge guard, of course, with the counter, or like was there anything in particular that you were scouting out
I
from
don't
him?
know. It was probably user sin, right? I know the edge guard thing is hard,
Right.
but I don't believe that's what makes. I mean, yeah, that what makes the character not being probably the best in the game, in my opinion, because the recovery is actually not that good, right?
Right.
But I don't think that's a big factor in this matchup, because
Okay,
like you can just run away really easily, and that's probably like what Joker struggles against the most, right?
Okay.
The fact that you can run away.
Okay.
And I believe Mithra does that really well.
Yeah.
And also the two framing thing with Mithra and Pyra is really easy against Arsene as well.
Yes. Yes.
Well, Leo, I have to ask you, I mean, you know, you've been running the gauntlet so far. You've gone through the Buzz, Cola, now zackray. Is this about to be a Legendaries Losers run that culminates in you taking your 3rd summit in a row?
Hopefully.
Is the dream still alive for the 3-peat?
Hopefully.
Okay.
I'll try my best. I
Alright.
play winner of Void, Morris.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I'm kind of scared of Sheik, but we'll see.
Okay.
I'll
Okay.
say.
Do your best, bro. That's all we can ask for.
Alright.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much and good luck.
Wait, is there a
All
Sheik
things.
here?
Yep.
Jesus Christ. What the hell,
He
bro?
looks like a potted plant.
I live with this guy, too. He does that on the regular.
Does he?
In the kitchen. It's not
Oh,
normal.
he's about to.
It's not
It's
normal,
not normal
indeed.
behavior. I don't know
What
what's
is he
going on.
doing?
I have
Alright.
no idea.
We have a cam specifically for this
Yeah,
setup.
like hello?
What? Okay. Very sneaky.
Man, he's vanishing.
Boys.
All right.
so
Void,
dumb.
yeah, what a goon.
All right, well, Void's going to head upstairs to play Mars. You can see Mars is already in the seat. No nonsense. He is ready to